Right, this is my friend's Renault Megane mk3 2012, and a simple thing, the bonnet would not open, and 4 hours later, after searching the internet all last night, no help at all apart from one German guy, everybody else keeps on saying, oh yes, it's quite simple, you have a grill here and you remove the grill and you can reach in and you can free the cable. Yeah, but you can't do that on these because the grill, the defense panel underneath, all the plastic are all one. The whole thing is one, and for the life of me I couldn't figure it out. It struck me that the easiest way, I could remove the plastics here and you could reach and undo these two bolts, and then after searching internet pictures realised there's a torque, and you cannot get your torque spanner, torque screwdriver, torque socket anywhere near that, so they had to go back on. In the end, it was a case of getting some wedges in between the plastics. Use wood, obviously, because you don't want to damage your bonnet, or the plastics, wedges underneath there. Then I got a screwdriver, and I've thrown all the bits away, and attached my 10mm to the screwdriver via all sorts, tapes, bloody clips and everything, and then very slowly fed, and I mean it's in the shed being oiled up, fed and very slowly undo. It was two 10mm bolts, and then very, very slowly undid, why aren't you focusing? Undid the bolts, and obviously it dropped off, and it was seized up, the mechanism on there. But yeah, that's the only way. If anybody else found a better way of getting Renault Megane Mark III bonnets open, please tell me, because you cannot get through any of those plastics. And I unfortunately tried to get in from underneath, and I cut myself a little square in the plastics with my angle grinder, and of course you can't reach up to do anything because it's up here, and you can't get through. You cannot get through those plastics to get to that up there. I should have left it on so people could see what I'm on about. But if you go, it's just a bracket here with like a U piece of U steel that just then clicks into down there. But yeah, I mean I hope that helps somebody out, but that's the only way. Wedge yourself a couple of pieces of wood, get yourself a couple of lamps, and then very, very slowly, it took me about half an hour to do those two bolts, so I could release well, I can show you, I suppose. It's only in the shed, but yeah, it's God, Renault, why do they have to be so flipping awkward? I don't know if we can see in here, but that was the problem. Right there, that's all it was. That unit seized. So you can imagine that is on the bonnet, and that goes into it like that. So if you can undo those two there, then you can just take the whole thing out, and I'm going to just soak it and hopefully free it. Yeah, I hope that helps somebody out.